I overheard one of his friends say to him, "Caleb, Iris has been blind for 2 years. To be with Scarlett, you had Leo impersonate you. Aren't you worried he might actually sleep with Iris?" "No way," Caleb said confidently. "Leo would never betray me." Now that my sight has returned, I stand outside the main gate. My heart turned cold. If you want a different wife, then fine. As you wish, I'll get myself a new husband too. Looking back, I should have seen the signs much earlier. During the 2 years I was blind, my husband had grown increasingly distant, almost cold. Blind and vulnerable, even when suspicions gnawed at me, my insecurity kept my lips sealed. Lost in thought, the front door clicked open. Behind me, Leo's voice, deliberately hushed, spoke. "Iris, I'm home." Leo's voice was already so similar to Caleb's, and with his deliberate imitation, it's no wonder I never caught on for 2 whole years. I lifted my gaze, my eyes sweeping over the handsome man before me. I couldn't fathom why he'd be willing to cooperate with Caleb, playing this charade with me for 2 years. But if they wanted to play, I'd play along to the very end. I pretended not to see, groping my way to Leo, and wrapped my arms around his waist. "Honey, you're home." I squeezed his waist tightly, my hand lingering, almost provocatively, on his hard abs. For 2 years, Leo had been incredibly restrained. Even sharing the same bed, he meticulously maintained his distance, never once touching me intimately. Startled by my sudden forwardness, he stiffened for a moment, his voice tight. "Iris, what's gotten into you today?" I squeezed out a few fake tears, feigning a wrong tone as I asked him. "Caleb, ever since I lost my sight, you haven't touched me. Are you disgusted by me?" Leo's expression faltered. He lowered his voice, trying to comfort me. "No, you're overthinking it. You were in a car accident 2 years ago. Your eyes were injured, and you had multiple fractures. It took you a year and a half to recover. I was just worried about your health. I'm perfectly fine now." I groped around, reaching out to unbutton his shirt, my hand sliding over his firm chest. 2 years. You must have been struggling to hold back, huh? Leo's Adam's apple bobbed, his voice turning husky. "It's fine." I leaned in and blew gently on his throat. "I want you right now." Before I could finish, his phone rang. "I need to take this." Leo let out a subtle sigh of relief, taking the phone to the balcony. I hid by the window, catching Caleb's lazy voice from Leo's phone speaker. "Leo, it's Grandfather Sterling's birthday tomorrow. I need to bring Iris with me." Leo paused for 2 seconds. "All right. I haven't seen him in months. Fill me in on Iris' situation so we don't accidentally give ourselves away." I listened, stunned, a wave of bitter self-mockery washing over me. 10 years ago, I was the one who relentlessly pursued Caleb. I thought he'd eventually fall in love with me after we got married, but perhaps love shouldn't be forced after all. That night, I initiated, holding Leo close as we slept. I could distinctly feel the tension in Leo's body. The next morning, Leo was already gone. Instead, Caleb, dressed formally, appeared by the bed, smiling. "Awake? Get up and get ready. We're going to Grandfather's birthday party." I stretched languidly, feigning a playful whine. "Honey, you were so wild last night, my back still aches a little." Caleb's smile instantly froze, replaced by an ugly scowl. On the way to the Sterling family mansion, he remained silent the entire ride. At the birthday party, I not only saw Leo but also Caleb's mistress, Scarlett. Scarlett's face was a mask of disdain and mockery. I pretended not to see a thing, outright ignoring her. Midway through the party, I went to the restroom. Emerging from the stall, I saw Scarlett walking towards me. As she brushed past me, splash, Scarlett emptied her glass of red wine right over my head. "Oh, dear, my apologies." My hand just slipped. Calmly, I grabbed the mop leaning by the bathroom door, lifted it, and swung it hard across her face. "Ah!" Scarlett shrieked, utterly distraught. "Iris, what the hell are you doing?" I feigned a belated apology. "Oh, I'm so sorry, my eyes just don't see anything." Scarlett, covered in filth, shrieked, her hand raised to slap me. I swung the mop at her face again. "Stop it!" 2 voices simultaneously rang out from behind me. Caleb and Leo strode towards us, faces grim, followed by several staff members.